Premtobre ha eye Adom TV awie mamo ha ebraso so man musem ne man hodro so ya boabo no se Premtobre Kasee bo mede eba ensem no edroso de edi mu akotene kwame bafo abronya DC me ne ekasei wakopie mu ewo court 9 ewo enkran hanoma apostifo wo mo ede charge abo no obeti charge ne mu amanebo na eda enchenso a yedo ebeko good board na penye odi animo eyura same jemfi wo se fiti busuma ye besimo no wo mo ene eye emfidi nyuma hodo ni enyumaku a wo mo dandan sika kokko ne dibi eye de to yensa ne ekom no ebeka bom no ma yesa adwuma no obeti eho amanebo afenso bedo ebeko asante atem empotem ho no mo na kra no Dixon na Bamua Louis Osman 21 years ono ne papa wakum no yaya e wonpotem ho no honsem ebi edi akira yede eba ekoye nima Premtobre Kasee ebebo bi man so amanebo na anigisem yede ne nyina ebedan wo edinya megeso ene abena pokoa wenie kai so ko DSTV no so a Adom TV channel 280 and Go TV channel 119 AdomOnline.com dia kan ye de go ho ya no akenkan bi me basisia Yes, na simfiti wasye mo esho manyi ensasi ni mu agudie so na penye wodi anim yora imano amakofibo a wasifiti na wotwe yebesimu no wo ebetie simu na wo makoba bia nipa bi etufo magudie a wo din eni nkratam aban ema wo satumi no no matwetwe mu nyina din registration no wo ebesase
for us to change the narrative. The future begins today and it starts with us. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while we are gathered here, I would like us to reflect on a profound question. How do we honor the legacy of our past while forging a future where our mineral wealth truly becomes the property and prosperity of the Ghanaian people? Under the visionary leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we have moved from rhetoric to reform. The reset agenda is not just a slogan, it is a blueprint for transformation, one that is focused on what lies beyond the figures. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in response to these challenges, we have taken several strategic steps culminating in a comprehensive, sustainable agenda and robust policy reforms for the mining industry. These include enhancing transparency, enforcing legislation, and aligning with global sustainability standards to protect our environment and communities. These policies include a comprehensive review of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006, Act 703, and the Minerals and Mining Policy 2014 through extensive stakeholder engagement to align with
Former good year to near when she say yes, said penny for a share, say a beco papamu, na enquire was say yes, sassy and insuno, and not an issue de Kessia Kosoa, Imano Amakofibua software, and sassy more good years, so to say or Casano. Na me do echo good bodomono, a Jumacasie, and it's so my you good to be a. Ya yetu no ebefa wo ensema wo na wo beko akoto na de saso na wo eches afini ko na wiye no no watumi de hihye bia ba san hihye no ebeboa se gold no gram bi obeto no ba bi befa bia no eni ebedi eche broni beka se traceability system no eno mo de beba.
Beyond foreign exchange and contribution to revenue, the Gold Board is committed to traceability, environmental sustainability, and responsible sourcing in line with the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development OECD guidelines and international best practices. As directed by His Excellency the President of the Republic, the Gold Board will before the end of this year introduce and commence the implementation of a nationwide traceability system which will ensure that every gram of gold purchased by the Gold Board can be traced back to its verified, licensed, and environmentally compliant mark of origin.
Na good board hono mo ana yegina panyipa wodi animu yorasa mejefi hu se wokasa ene wo sande atomo sabosume yebesimu ya ye ahine mebosume October no wo mo ehwe se enyumaku e wo manyimu a wo mo dandan sika kokwani ma yetime di bi eye komade de to yensa ene ade no wo mo nyomo ebeka bom se de beye na sika kokko na yenya eye godu no nyene nyina na ye de ko ebedanda mu na eno so mu aba emfaso amoman no.
The Ghana Gold Board, which I lead, is determined to change this narrative as a matter of urgency. As part of the recent agenda of President Mahama, the Gold Board, in conjunction with the Bank of Ghana, is partnering local refineries such as the Gold Coast Refinery to begin the local refining of gold purchased and exported by the Gold Board. And this will begin next month, October 2025.
Na ye twaso aban no na ede arehemu nsema amagana for United Tiu ene wo so ya hwahwa wode wo sika ebe shoman mu no esafe ye besim na oman no ehwese IMF ya oman no de ne ho kodom ye no ombedi wo ho na ne saso na wo so mo bose oman no behwese ne sika sem ne die ne totuye no bibia be ye krogen nti esuro bi animu dodo na eba investors no wo momra
Ghana bai ede atso wonmu ekura wonsika biebie nwuma wo man yi mu ene wonmu a edidwa kase enim se wonka wakomanto won yem isanse sikasem asesei eso regional na aso no ebekoyie saa ewabra Ghana akodi ne dwuma ewo IMF ewie abeto dwasa afimpinu ne aduonu ensia omai Ghana bewie IMF enkita hodie no a na ebinum ekekase omai besa akwa hoyehia bie mu sikasem fa no mu a enema wodi sika no ebeye no entimi ma dwumadie no entimi ma sikasem no enyina biem denso yamane bofo nhwehwemu a woyeye no watsese se de omai Ghana ebo na homoden ewo IMF dwumadie ase no ekirese waye krado se obedi hyehyeye no so pepepe ama sikasem akoyi ni nyina mu no wo hwese IMF dwumadie a obedi wo omai Ghana mu no ebobosumi mu wode ne mpomponso ebehyehyɛ so ewo enkran ye no ene ye emprenu mu a obehyehyɛ omai Ghana dwumadie ene sikasem emu ayo busumi ni mu afi mu ena oye nhwehwemu etoso ennan ewo omai Ghana sikasem ho a wo hwe kwan se hwehwemu a etwato no beba so foriso busumi ni mafimpinu ni aduonu ensia eno ena yamane boni di naso eto fom no hunu se san hwehwemu yi ebeboa ama enima bi te se inflation sustainability fiscal revenue shortfalls audit aban adwuma yeku a ewo hawo ene sika korabe yahodo ewo se wodi sika hyemu nyina no watimi aye ne nyina IMF dwumadie kotonima bosu ma fimpinu ni aduonu miensa ene wajitu mu a bosome aduasa ensia extended credit facility a eye bese America dollar opepepe miensa 3 billion odi hyemu se bayi a wo man Ghana sikasem ebegina ne naso wonu edi se sika ima aye ehwe kwan sa ban ede hyehye begu akwamu a sikasem betimi egina faako na aboa ama o man Ghana sikasem akonanim
Emabu ensiemu de kese bi koso we no eye afimpimbie no ne aduonu num ede ma kolekrote emrase bedwani Dr. Zenato Rollins ekwase na ne kasa yemu no de ato Ghana mabu anim se memo bia enada ne ho so man no asumdua yikita no beto da jejemu sanse aman hodo bi pe man yasumdue ne so munya to se emabu en wo mayemu no wo made ye nyina mu no ya wo mo enhwe se o man asumdue bi di kane ansa na bibia de akiri
Our Fiwe National Youth Conference, our Mrisha so a Wugumo Fetenam so ama Dr. Zaneto Ajaman Rollins, our no aim Rashid the moment for work take or lay what one person our no scientists in the Committee on Security and Intelligence or Ghana Rashid fee and Nadia Tuja Yehuya say Ghana Mebuno Reforme Asumji Ede Ashawonomo and some essence say Omai Ewasumjia and a nema who do be to me akoso Nampuntu so amanimuso Ewomaye emo.
Let us not allow ourselves to be dragged into generational feuds and conflicts. You are in Ghana today, and I can assure you, you have no idea what it means to be in a country where there is war. Let us not take it for granted. Do not allow people making reckless statements to lead you into disrupting a potential future that you have. The peace that we enjoy here is what is allowing us to sit in this room today without worrying about whether anybody is going to come in here and kill us. We're sitting in here today from different ethnic groups, different regions, sitting here in harmony. That is the Ghana we envision, and don't let anybody take that away from you. Not a politician, not a traditional leader, not a religious leader, not an academic. No one should take that from you. This country can only develop if we recognize that in our diversity is strength. Let us tap into that and let us make sure that we continue to be the shining black star of this continent and that other countries will learn from. I thank you so much. God bless you.
Medeo eko tinibi ni damfa empotem hodmo na otinibi hene na wode ato omampani John Dramani Mahama enimsa akwanya e wonpotem hodmo no enkoyie enye kura na womama no akosi abribi ya so mantene kade ne wono akasa ene ne manfo yom otinibi ni damfa betiesi monten so ayo ye kire etiaban yi
wonsanchofo enhyiemu ase no ene beto dwa se ohene a ono ene wo otinibi ni aje kweja mansa a otoso enan ede atudwa se wo ma aban no akopem ye bosumi ewieye na wonhwe se ye school feeding program ye 10% no obema na gina wa ma onye na adwene se wode bi ka ho ama omanfo akono anuane esanse omanfo a wo nso ewo empatemu a wo no ano wo hia pa anya sa wo de demonstration chencherenche ebe hihye so.
We say no to it. We the chiefs who owns the communities are saying no. We are ready for them. If they bring it 40 times, we shall rebel 40 times. Because that's our power. This is where we live. We will not have authority anywhere. Our children, we don't have the best education so far. The little contribution that we did, this is what you've given us. 10%, we did not say anything. And you move beyond the 10%, we will ensure that we maintain the 10%, nothing more, nothing else.
Ketresa woman as say, woman no aduane ewo suku awudo mu ewo eye otini bi asese no woman adwuma abom no woman so kire anya de a woman be ma ho kwan kra ama 10% aban ne de ama no woman de adwuma no ema afoforo bi
woman ko je e ka chole Madam Linda she ena
etwaso medeo ekoho ene ne mpotem wo framantem divine bossen enche bia no no na ya ban kratepane wo ho mpotem hodmo na unim sabosumi nkrunie yo mampani John Mahama usaye hyase so odi ne dwuma na no na kane ban kratepane yi kyerese say omonyo kasema ne ye dia na amamu abosumi nkru wedie kyerese enkoyie kura omanfo no ene da so no mo ewo abaye mu no ne nyina to sum
Kane aban krachepeni owo divine bossen ene ebo NDC aban echi nsem nyina ene se ewo wono bosome nkura wodi ewo aban mu no won hyeranye ade papa bia emfa magana for.
When you go on social media, there's people who were lambasting Nana Akufo-Addo. Oye we, oye udini, oye we. Have you seen them of late? Easy talk than done. You can say it, but doing the job is a different thing. Their social media fighters and all those things are quiet. You cannot say anything of them. Most of them who are assaulted are chasing people to hospitals, assaulting them here and there. And you know, what are you seeing? Today when you ask them, they'll tell you there are road projects ongoing. When does the project started or began? They should go to the road ministry and see the funding sources. Who initiated this project? I told you politics is a business of like a relay. And when the baton is given to you, you continue and end it. And also give to somebody, either within or without.
And which you know, what's an same saying so etuja?
Unlike the vision of President Akufo-Addo that whether you are the son of an ex-president, you are the son of an ex-minister or an ex-MC or so government appointee, everybody must have the right to education. And that is what we have in our law, the FQ, the free compulsory basic education. It's there. And he has started it, Kufo has started with the capitation grant and all, and he has gotten to free secondary school now. Now what are we seeing? Are you want to be better off to attend a secondary school under a tree as I'm talking to you now than not to attend at all?
Na medewo kwakopemo ewo court 9 ewo Enkrahase kwame bafo yadodo na fe na bronye se akodi sensebe wo yoko fakate ma enra ne anopa nyina na lawyer for crampo chese wo mu hu na kira kwan wo mu ni ba bia yoko fo de no akwose enya ne teso aba court 9 na akwadru ya omode abo no ene se ni sem bia wo kane so bia wo da na die no ma edie hu ni sinto eye aba adodo no mpo asumdue no ebetumi enya sunsanso so na nsia eye mane boni ene court 9 no ko honom ye misa so ya frɛ no asem no maka anaso munyanka nsia ma hai
meju so stabna
na ujina court 9 wa hu se de abronye waba omadi na sema na
alright sisia yo Accra Circuit Court 9 sisia ena chairman abronye omode no awura eye Black Maria car ni mu a omode ne ko inside ya omode no akọ wiewie de eseso omuka bia sisia de car no na Mr. Moses Abo ewo ye nchen wa hanom ono no okọ inside honom a onim de esi yankasa ye pese nka woni ne kasa kakra emaye iti de akoso ha dede na motini na ye ensemo a ekoso ewo hanom only communication I'm telling you the table
okọ to dem na de ne koso honom o so mo remind na so mama ne bela na set say
you are denying the free side of the criminal ya mo kwa baba minya bo minya salam ya mo kwa enya bo ni okay iti sabre ya mo die na isi ya na omu ko di mienu ena omu de ebo chairman offensive conduct any publication of false material with intention to cause panic and fear any day because we got TV so actually IGP almost say we did nothing. Now, I think when did attempted become criminal in this country? Yeah, you know, I'm a public person. Every day I'm insulted in this country. If they do attempt there, you go to court and so look it. And you're criminal. Now you're the Black Maria. Now you're the tax. Yeah, the Sika. I have to walk. Now you're the talk. What I say, cast 3. Any member 10, any 2, I guess here. Say, young chairman, and from court. Total waste of national resources, everybody's time. Because of misdemeanor. I'm saying that this thing is an affront to the democracy we are all building. It's an affront. It's a buy where I enjoy Omdi MPP for FN. And I'm telling you today, we are going to demonstrate against the police. Me, the National Youth Organizer, I'm going to lead it. The police for MP there, that is their own case. But this thing has gotten to its zenith, its peak. The harassment of MPP4. Look at how chairman has been treated. He's a petty criminal. Now, there should be decency attached to it than what we are seeing. Because the MPP, chairman Azoka, Ewa Abonti, or say IGP or Bebonasu, I know that he's working a free person. Yeah, the petition, I could die in police. IGP and the Onka because Azoka NDC into Oslo or anywhere near Azoka. But Abonye the MPP he's not important. You better be for quite yes, if that's the case, that is fine. Okay, we are going to demonstrate against the police. Yama police for 48 hours remand. And someone will appear here on Friday into Madam Mandino to reappear on the 12th. So on the 12th, we are back here, and by the grace of God, meaning say, court Nankase Ehun say, they are being mischievous. Because I listened to the judge, Michelle Judge Bimina, we hear the arguments on both sides. Prosecution, any defendants. And the richness of argument, they don't have evidence. So they want chairman to be remanded into police custody once they go fishing for evidence. But one must see a video, and the video is online. So go and take the video. That's all. Now this attempt there, yeah, no follow there. This is a fundamental human rights. You form. Now, what is that? What is that? When did Ghana drop this law? 8 times.
And you see, Sister Abraham Kuyasa, what you mean? Can necessary lawyer no so person woni yakasa ewo hanom lawyer no.
Mate, hello. Lawyer Fakwa.
Lawyer, Bokoye no inside.
Yes, good afternoon, and at least as it stands, I'm a bit okay because I've been able to get to know the whereabouts of my client. I think you cannot see the stress on my face. For once, we are seeing that legal proceedings are being complied with, and then the legal processes are being complied with. The accused person or the suspect, now accused person, was arraigned before the court, and it appears the prosecution will just want him to be remanded. For whatever reason you gave us an invite, we have responded to the invite, and the charges leveled against my client in court were just misdemeanors. They were just misdemeanors. And in law, you would know that, there are categories of offenses. Misdemeanor is the basic one, and that shouldn't be the basis why an accused person should be remanded. But trust me, when it comes to the judiciary, I respect the judiciary so much, particularly this court. I have never had an issue in this court. Whatever my Lord says is final. The law lies in the bosom of what? The judge. He has given a ruling that my client should be remanded into custody and brought back to court on the 12th of September. What do we have to do? We will just wait until the 12th of September and then return back to court. But I'm very positive that, the law will take its course. Particularly for this court, I am very, very much certain that the law will take its course.
There's some more they born on some almost why they work.
No. Not at all. I don't know how church you said. Yeah, bano. Yeah, Kasee bia obia ye bibi obia di boni bi obia akwa ye bibi nti what ye chenwa. Misdemeanor de eno na ye basic kura wo mu. Misdemeanor no eno na basic offense. Yeah, ban say ye church offenses mu a. And this ban is obi misdemeanor charge. Now yeah the Black Maria. Any police cars be free. Any day fana. Well, Abiana omo moment protection being seen on the bar sadia Mijaima Ghana for to be the judge in this case.
My say any amania wodi abai why nti penyo di kan ne kasa ye Salam Mustafa de koso ewo Accra Circuit Court 9 ene ye de amade aka na nwumre no nsi aka sebom ne aka zeba hodo ye de mu amane ye beba mefa nko ato mantemu na ye nyina ewo enzima East Mansin me ho na lower West Axim na se lower Axim ewo na kundum afahye no wo mo de dwumade pinu na ahyehye se mu baako eye enwuma edin edaso no eye Axim abakosem ene ensembia ewo ho no krebia nanka wonnim eno mo de nyina ahye buku nim na wo mapa hotuma ya Adom Kasee ko bia ye de mane ebrel
Afiwe kundum afahye bekoso no empenifo akopa ho ntuma history book bia ensem wo mu pa na sabuki ekasa edefa eye Europe fo awomo ebedi dwa emfie bebre a Portuguese fo anedi wonanim adwumadi ekosui Paramount Chief awo Lower Axim Traditional Council editu dwa emfaso ewo sabuki mu esese omanfo epebi
Odru bebe no chara Axim kuro oya Axim kuro yeni abakwasam da yetibi yantibi onnam dam nti oyensamsam aba kotonsam ebinimoja akoyusam na kwaranda ho na nsamsam na ehu ne de ode yankwafa a sebi wo yempanyimfa a ode wo betuma atro abakwansam ayadama daache yan culture ye history obeyo nti ye de share opinion a onya 100 years na sa a wo freno amramaka kundoku ona ye de boku se ne sa wanfa be ya bosom another afeko na do tro boku ofan fi be very what honorable what trouble ama what unknown facts into the madi way that mofraba why a document na ya hen Ghana for as a whole another small fund fans why are documentary evidence especially ɔyɛ culture aspect.
Ɔde ne nsɛm to dwa wie no lawyer Frimpong Anɔkye enso de to dwa sɛ
Emra so say obi asua kenkan efi say book bi ni wa a great book a wo kan wi a no wa wie ana book bi a so no wa wi useless book a wo kan wi a wonya adwene foforo ana adusua foforo enim nti so bi ara kola opanyo usua akenkan eno ana be twa sta e dey ama o dachi
Ede we kwa santimante macroformance no ekrate eni mansi ni penyifo ehwe nwumasua so abontoa akuskus ahodo ho mu nyina kwhwe tebia ewum ne no ode atodwase wo mu be masika kom na aya ahoden so kom no mahwe asiesie school adan ene akwan akwada befa so nya nwumasua papa satide mu peso mo ye no enso be pegya nwumasua mu ho
Adom Kasee Amanibone Isaac Nomanyo ene mensini krache Garba Muhammad Mustafa etwetwe nkomobra okwa apro ewo schools ahodo emu ena odi tu dwase schools ni bi wo no mu awokọ ho no mu atwetwefo no enoso na bebia wo modo so nso a adan no esua ye twese assembly no wa adwumaso pa wo se wo ye ede buama ngomasua ekonenim ne senti obesi school dan dankora ensia ede ama from the primary school
promesa am say a teacher for no omo na me nsa pa omo so omo ehia additional 5 and dey aka ho nti nyankopan da ra me ba nso me education officer na bae nti nanima nti ono so ahye me boss animanimu ya ni omo be start ya fa teacher for a obe make sure say odi bi beba ha ama omo abeboa omo na wokọ akrofum die school mo ho no ma em say number no amia me ko hu ye no kra me ho adwiri me omo doso pa nti na ho no bibia ni ho a ebitima aye ne se ebesi dan animanimu ye eye 6 units classroom block e dey ama wo mo na atimi occupy wo mo nyina enye saade a wo mo ho kire wo mo
Enwachi Charles Clifford Ba, Deputy Director of Education, Monitoring and Supervision, na Wadanse from Education Directorate. No emu, edi adeswe to assembly no anim say one share. Omo adusuafo ani animu ya.
There were about 6 classrooms ebe here renovation. And classrooms schools be also omo enrollment no was so. Nti say ye nya classrooms ni bika ho example ye Akrofom DA primary. Omo enrollment no was so. Nti currently omo here about 6 unit classroom block at least betumi arane your friend saying ombenya double stream and I say 3 streams. In fact, teachers accommodation is a big challenge. A higher Galamsey area. Inti ama even a danya bet nemukrano or munyebi. Now the ombenya crasso a dino boy ding.
Yenko ahafomantem ni mu na eho na kwapon nurse na midwifery training college no ewo na betoja ya PTA organizer na ede toja ese no krani efiti school no ba honom besa fim empimie no ne edunum no enya de ya nipa bia won potemoni omanfo no abo school no kwan bia so se ebetum po se sade no yade bia entwaye na ensani so
Derek New Local and a PTA organizer Emma Kwapon Nurse na Midwifery Training College wa half mantemu or the suborno bo manfo se onye wa afa mu de emwa school no ema ne nkonenim isanse nima bebre wo no akromafo betimi aye ede aboa oni Adom Kasee twetwe nkomo no odi tu Joseph mpinu no dunu mu a wosi se school yi besi ne kromafo ntimi nkeka won sase se wo ye bibi kura de aboa school na ma adesua ne ade kire akoso
Kwapon no emu enipa no enye o madwe so mo so be support a school no minim ade bia ye no school ma Kwapon for ebeka ho nti se ye bibi na omo mfomo meboa emfo ho mehyem ene so be hwe asetra na etimu a na ya rehosem se kura ya school kase se wom na ye di 10 years anniversary na kuro ni mu nipa makokora ani ha na ha adwene nti me de meka na maka ne biom se bibia na ebe ya Kwapon fomfom ho hyem so mo problem bia mo mra na school authorities na ye no mo ntrase na say betma address ani address na see ya na be kono so dia omo so ka o school no senator na ye bebre
Fasa konya no so edit wo mra hye bedwani a ono kuro ya so afa wo hwe kwa yensam so erikopoku anim ene ahafomante mu so afo charity garden anim se wo mo asuku yi se be ya obenya adan ahodo adesuafo besua mu ade hostels ene de ekeka ho a ebeboa ma adesua na ade kire akoso yi
aban bia ni ho a wetima ma classroom nti ha adwen ema enkrona desua no etosini uye no free mu a hostel ankrona be dem no eye problem e wo school mu ha metima ka say free say buildings and na school mu dada ye converted the year school no bepom ne ye nya ba kokora nka ho a ema school no empempe so no ekonanim to regional minister so na nkosi onabori kopoku so nensi his excellency John Dramani Mahama so said the school especially nursing dana kuma so no on twenani mehwe kwapon na nka on my at least ye nyama na dabremu baako mema dabremu baako na nya classrooms be mienu kura ka ho a ebetimi aboa ma empuntu a ye nyina ye hwehwe na kwapon na se training ye nsaka wida
ma me nyina ensemi so ntwa me ba de aka wa chi ye de beto aso Meda se o kame ho awie mede wo ekọ asante mantemu asante Axim South na ye gina krobi ho no efre ho no Dixon Abamua Louis Osman ya wonya efie no aduonu ba kwa hwe no akasa ne papa nim akum no yayaya wa fomu a ne ha nyina ne sade papa atia no
Abbas Osman asese wonya ne ba bi kro na yire Grace Batalo echiremu a ne kuna wadi mfie aduosia ono ankasa ne ba ena osusu se wakum no esanse ade beche ama opanyini ya hwere ne nkwa no otsia ne ba no esan adwuma wonye enti na ne maame echira ne ba ba men atete wo mu ache ne bibikura no mu atife do mantemu no wi no mu nti wo kire no tumu a oturufu kwan bi aso wonti a eneyi wode aba beduru sampempensuwe woni Adom Kasee atwetwem komo a wode sankyere mu etudwa
ya china tum abre ahapulu pulusi kwaso monje no dia ende nya abutre na sikamba Axim se pulusi fo nye fa ko na omo ebetima akokuro bi so ekopa omo aba na chesi na ada sirimu dada no na omo de asenne na ye de no kwa prison sa puto na metuma papa no ya ni pa so anu ni msha ko dai be kwa ko kumi no ya oh
Emmanuel Asana ena Axim ni CEO hunu bie chemu se de esi no abokromafo nyina pusa sanse se wudie enyade akromafo ehunu bida.
Just as usual, there's a everyday supplement bida. We need for the first time matise BSc e obushi kwa no mafre bokuku no mafre di me tie kwa na mjini na etumu to be he ba na tise ene kure na BBCC ndi we need when the first time advances as visa me ba ha mate. This has been TV that I credit every day service have been see that we for the first time. Boy hopa boy hu. We say na okoba na senia ene odi ayo papa no. O chena betima you be fufuro. Ibi wana nko papa bi. Betima you be fufuro. Betima you mba, betima you mini. Nti aboy hu ba.
Ene na mede wo ekọ enfini mantemu apade nkyira east mansemu na ye gina ye dunko no fen. Ye frɛ agro bi dame menim sɛ wahunu bi da wakoto sɛ memma eto dame anase makradom hoji mu eto dame a ya na terms bebre no na wodame mu ebi oh watome kwakwa ene sa ne ma no na hu sɛ Adom TV ede dame eye agro hu akansie eba edno enenam soma yakopie mu ewodunko no fina dame na ekoso no yetwa ebi hu foni sɛ woni mu a ene hwewe
Isansa enche na Adom TV edi dwumadi osronko a yato ne din dame eba enti yamane boni radio din rasco abo radio nko fen ekohwese de agudie no ekoso ewo ho yamane boni ene Michael Kojobobie businessman owodu nko fen a wotai ehhehye sa dame agokansie yi ema won mo boni eje ho etenase edi nkomo na wochiremu a usakete ena sa dame agrodie na nije ho na bribia no kondo se obeto dame a wadi echira my God, and Mono Wakusi a kind amome. A woko dun kwansua, what did me a chi, and Yabaso Bibria, what is answer me a tuja.
As I me penno, a bimu super pie, a bimu grab a chemi. Nadamia a gamer, Nipa no bono and 1,000 raw. O bon, we are sorry, I still because we need to check. Yana Sunday here, be a bit prove a one in the moto. And the challenge in the doors, and I say, okay, you find competition. The say, one are best. And the Ayana at the energy bands be release stress a lot. And the Anumina can motivate here.
Na woda me show no hu komodi so Michael Kojobobie etwemu a manfo wode ntwane ne mpotemu enhwe ne mo se obesi akan e wo sa adwumadie no emu.
Omo hwe mu say ye be ma good performance. Ye be ma good performance. Ye be kwa akoti omanu. Enye we ni de edi kan a ya akotu game o baabi a ye gina de nkyira nem. Ya akobebre. Ba me de baabi a me kobia no, me do money zone. Ba we ni kwaye national no. Ene em say key players in na ho no mo wo
ɛyɛ anam kɔfo bibre tae ka sɛ wɔn mu ɛyɛ akwadwofo ɛna wani gye dame agorɔ no ho ɛno ɛna bobi ka sɛ no kure bia enim
dame to ya de a nkɔfo bi din sɛ ɔmo bra na ɔmo mpa adwuma ɛna to but me hu no sa de me hu no sɛ ɛyɛ game a here concentration release stress say obia we busy say your days are we free and your time be we less busy
and what you chere senti e mabunu no ani gye dame agoro no ho na mfa ho se wonim dame bo e chenso enya de benya sika bia efri mu
oh young boys ni bito it depends obi ho a minim na make say ebi more perception bi but say what you see a obehu no different what you see a game a make say senior ye ka say and for perception any a game unim to say cry and first scamba on sika wo mu pa competitions say no sika wo mu a akra mu ye competitions with any other places but sika wo mu no e ya na ye sen e sika obetumi di akobobra e sika obetumi di otu ama school fees e sika abeye den what you say
na yeto so a ECG adwumako no de wo nkrata koma PURC hwese entumu ebeba ewon kane na wodidi dwuma nyina mahode no entumu ebeba entumu no so omohwe no eye ha no ni adwununum 225% no mode akwa fe na PURC bekodi mu nkomo na wo hwe de omo ebedi atum na eno na owura Dixon ochidua ukọ brekum empotemo ma brekum westa ono enimrase bedwani wo se ECG omo adwuma kase krofo ye illegal connection omo ni etenko yi ni nyina firi ho no achi so no enkane na wo mo eton de ma no wo mo hwe enyi ho sika na nyese de bia no wo mo eso eka egugana force
no kre ECG ehia sika to replace obsolete equipment we transformers a ebi mframa boy ya na nkane akọ baby nso eduru anwumre wa wanso o nkane na wear condition and time no dey also a emane ade they need money to do this meters bebre aye so obsolete say reading kra no emfa either say ready bebre and say ntumi ready they need money to do all these things namom ni nyina achi no de ye besre ECG ne se omonso behwe leakages na da bia ye ka ho asem na omo plug hose no transmission loss distribution losses akodo a ekoso ewo ECG omo distribute to various homes illegal connections akodo a ekoso nyina no omo modern se omo beje sa sikani nyina de abeto foto no
na penyin ya kanene no no na wodi MPP meba no kita wodi ehu sem so raduma ko ba fi bedwam dwumade so no pe no so de atudwa se wo hwe nyina mahoden ene enkane ani gina no a abandada na breso no na ekoyie pa echesisi
wodi ya bedru ye say na modi ya bedru 2016 ye ba ya ye pese asem ye dinti no ne pese sue Ghana for adisuenti no wo ha mo nchemu du baako ye yifiri honom mo kro no mono eka na ECG mo increase no by 265% and na ECG for o masadi abe tariff de oni amami odi na mengume de no oh odi amani jesa figure ho papa 2025 enya de kro 2016 as at the time I saw abemu no na Ghana for ya increase electricity tariff by 265 and na mo sam ba ya eni afi mo sign up 265 me 225 yeah the only giant 265 modern and so no me kai opani
wujamo increment of 265%
yes,
in 2017
Ghana for a car a year ECG they increase it
proposal now say
me say they increase it you can check it
okay
you can check it
na eno ena yira adomako ba fi san so de to so se enei wo hye enkanea ene ho sensema eba ni entumu abode no a ne nyina no eye amamubone ene de aba
kan ofru di apa ne eyi piano na mo ba yi na mo de amamubone ba yensan tue sika biem obra de mo de tum no kura no yenka ho asem nwie hwe mame ma statistics bi wa ha NPP buy no between 2017 2020 before the COVID no ye reduce ECG what is saying ECG tariff no ye reduce no by 11% you reduce no by 11%.
Okay.
Enti ka di bibi di mu ase a ye nyai emo no kro no ye buy ye reduce no by 11%. And no than Chenya minia NDC for between 2012 2016 one increase ECG tariffs no by 265. Etrimodiam mu bi no eno ne brofo me ba me kan ye no ya da ntoma o petu media o kan say oh and ye be tete so ama ayi no na mo ba ye no kra o de se mo nte so kra no a de to mo beto ye no mo fe ye no ama ye ne hwe ba bia koduro so ti ase make I say eye me nua John Jinapo interestingly and on the science energy minister on Joy FM or can say because frankly money is a challenge. Deputy Minister confesses. Deputy Minister John Jinapo has confessed that the funding needed to keep power supplies stable has remained a challenge for government. Notwaso said, let me be frank, money has been one of the challenges. The Deputy Minister told by Joy FM's Super Morning Show Wednesday.
Na enkania ehho asem aba ni ECG 225% a eyentum a wohwe se PUS begetum no wo mo ewo hyemu dendende Walisa Hotel na Adom trotro ne ho na prince so asiedu e de efri eba
o ene twegum life ene de trotro no aba bepiemu ewo enkaye Aliza Hotel ene Public Utility Regulatory Commission wo mo ehia eye utility for empany for ene wo edin commodity afa eye entumu bi a wo mo ede aba eye tariff 225 say wo mo hwe say PURC ebeji atum na wo mo etimi agi 6k ede aboa wo mo operations na dwumadi e course e wa ha no chairperson eye stakeholder committee eye nana ya jantoa e wa ha odi nsem bi tu dwa say wo hwe Ghana Water Limited a wo mo ebo kapa wo hwe nsuo a wo mo ede treaty ema omanfo enoma wo kira galamsey no eya de ha adwene pa yen hwehwe mu kra yen su ya ye e wa ha no hwe afi 2022 ede bana won se enuro ana omoto ede treaty eye nsuo yi na ye 96.4 million ye ba afi 2023 a eko 221.9 million afi 2024 281.5 million afi 2025 eno nso no ewo 336.6 million nana ya jantoa yeni nkomo won sem a odi tu dwai enu nti pa se na yede atu dwai se mo hwe ntumu na bibi fufo ka
oh me da was se wa mama kwanya ya mesoso me kama dwen ewo Adom TV me den chia be ma watiefo no wahwefo nyina onim say utilities no especially Ghana Water 33% of all more operations no electricity your friend pass through cost. Apart from that, the next one any chemicals. But a human activity a war ensure almost the SSM1 as almost mu de brayeno. Galamsey any farming along the banks of these waters mwa ama ensure no them asay kra na ni asay na hoden asesa nti omu hia more of higher grade of a chemical and san na wo matimi ayeden asesem ama yesusu yetimi ayusi ye first omu timi use chlorine and asa alum and so omu ko higher to polymer I know you higher grade because of all these activities nti ntumu no omu hwehwe no we nyina e ka ho bi and also nkyere say PURC ye de bema wo ye be hwehwem ye be sense we just proposals omo de omo hwehwe ye omo de abeto ho no ye be hwehwe ni nyina mu bio ni ahwe se ampara santumu ni omo hia na but as I see etimi ka ni asa aka ni bio se galamsey activities na emwaye and na kra so we beti agreed kokrampo ka se omo kra omo pathways be bi omo ye friend se omo nyina mankane ne nam no ayiwayes no galamsey for ayeden e de omo asem akoho enti no ese mra so se ye nyinara ye make your mind say as media and everybody we come together within even the communities to fight galamsey because a very dangerous so we tie WHO for any woman omo amono ne omo ye nsuo hu adwuma omo se Ghana within the next 10 to 15 years e bi kwa say 5 years Ghana will be water poor yɛka sɛ water pool ne sɛ nsuo a ɛfa yɛ pipe no yɛnya bi yɛnsuo nyinaa bɛyɛ basaa na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛde yɛkɔ amana ne kɔkra nsuo ansa na yɛnya nsuo kora yɛde ano nti mmara so sɛ yɛ nyinaa yɛde yɛho gym na saa galamsey ne other human activities ni nyinaa ɛgyae
share 225 a tariff here almost share ni me obetima my breakdown GWL just saying VR just saying Greco just saying
we ba jo omo chiche mu 225 no nipa ba akoye ECG VR so omo G59 GWL so je wo mo de nti no ye be yen hihye na wo man kasa at this point no ye pese wo man kasa kan o masa but obia percentage is different. Okay, ECG on the percentage, Greco on the percentage, enclave power on the percentage. Into your money now, the one with the ato.
Prince also asiedu na wotene Canada mensumeje so ene abena pokua when near kejua na kasa Eric asiedu puede wa ekado my
meje so
eti say
ahemani mu e ma ha hebede
eti say
nyame adom me ho ye
ebe so
me ko distribution afi ni maba
ko distribute
mo de esi won tie pon abeje na bibia so ntimi
ya fa afia so pacho ye kwaba na odi agudie bo se ba to
eti de ba ko ho ma Right, fantastic afternoon. Premtobre Kasee. This is the day the Lord has made. It's you so area. Yeah, to your nine, Obina born on young. Yeah, to your nine, send your quantifuri two. Yeah, to your nine, send your quantifuri two. Memenda, I drew her. A jay boy, Jerenya Bedu. A jano and yabedu. Yeah, walk. And Famukuma. And Fakabama. Uye make up a horror. Ye be hu bi anim kre sasa wo ye make ba e be hohoro to bia mfa nani mumra ma ye work na bibia ntimi nkoye na chese bibia e ready insu e ready aduane e ready enwomo e ready be everything is in order e ya some perfect work with the stars now back one somebody a show sense a ben so cool na ya kan sa no enra Black Stars win you am for say na nyefe papa but they are all win 3 points ni ahwehwe unbeaten at home want to be mama error for Adom. That is the Black Stars. They say they na ba ko esi Canada hwena no ho sa no oh Canada border na no ho ne na ba ko si ho US come Mexico dey empe ye pe Canada and US ti FIFA wo tie mi a mo mam fam ye bi Black Stars nko Mexico ye mfa Mexico nya hwe ho de bomb ndoso ti ye pe Canada and US na no aketokra ku jama wo hye ye sai che se na pressure kakra wo mo mame san mame de ke Tenwa de asa ene anije ene wa Accra Sports Stadium more fire na ye ka Accra Sports Stadium asem no na sabre no areho sem ba ko susie ba bi Nyankopon bo na pesie no na bonsam so toto no momone ti ye hwe na abrante ba ko yenim se comedy no se na nesu brim no se better di no ye ne yentimi nche ye ni ban ye ho so no na kum ye pejano ye hono kudokono ye hono dokono mano ye hono niema still but say na de ne ho ye ya de ya pefufu ene nkwan kakra mana dia ne ho atono ana ombeje me kosua na kakra so ekoma no awe okay ye de kosua ne mako de makwahye mu e de ama na ye fine party me de besi na mayenhia on the 13th of September weekend day anyway na ye walk ya Sampa FM walk with the stars me de kejuwa na kasa Eric Kasee du body me jamu ama Mrs Dwamena na watu aso
ene na awie Premtobre Kasee bo no haya na medi AC edinya meje so ene abena pokua wenie meda wase pi sa ojebre ehwe me fire for fire dwumadi eto aso makrao